You're live with Decorby by Dannie, and I'm here live with Sounds of Shar'e. Are you ready?
Hey everybody out there, and thank you so much for tuning in today on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. You know it's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Super excited to be in the building today at the one and only Ramen Side headquarters, where we are live in studio session with the beautiful Decorby by Dannie. Super excited to have the up and coming legendary takeover boss of the 317. You doing all right today?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing amazing. I'm super excited. Always excited to see your beautiful face wherever I see you at, which is like all over because you do so much around the city of Indianapolis, starting with the famous Sip and Paints. When did you first start painting?
When did I start the business?
No, just when was the moment that you knew that painting was going to be like your passion?
It wasn't.
No.
I never knew that. It took for one day. My friend told me I should start doing the paint and sips and stuff because I was doing canvas photos. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to be bothered with them people.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. We put an event together and I've been doing it ever since. So
nice. Now, is Indianapolis the only place that you've grown up? Is this your home
yes,
state?
this is my home, yes.
And this is where you started your business and everything now, right?
Yes.
So with your Sip and Paints, how long have you been doing the Sip and Paint? Because I know you have the party bus, which we'll get into that a little bit later because there's some surprises coming up. But you have the party bus, and I mean, just from the pictures, the videos that I've seen, you do everything from kids parties to any type of celebration that you have out there. But what has been like your most memorable paint party on your party bus?
When I launched it, pretty much when I launched it. Other than that, I don't know, I can't really answer that question. I've done so many different paint parties on that bus. I don't know. My biggest thing is when I actually launched my bus. That was my biggest, brightest day of my bus.
Right. What was was that like something that you sold tickets to? Was it just like a come free for all and celebration? And do you remember what was your actual first painting on the party bus at your celebration? Did y'all actually paint that day?
We did not paint that day.
Okay.
I launched the party bus when I actually had my facility. I had my first facility and I launched the bus. When I launched the bus, it snowed like crazy that day. It snowed.
Indiana weather.
So I just knew that people wasn't coming. My close people saying they can't make it. I started getting discouraged and everything.
Yeah.
We still made the show go on and still had a great time that night. So
I know that's right. Now, so you say you started off with your building first and then you got to the Sip and Paint party bus?
yes.
Now, I actually discovered Decorby by Dannie roughly about like 2 years ago, I guess somewhere around there. I used to take my husband's cleaners to the cleaning place next door to you, and the lady was just like super excited and was talking about you, and so she gave me a flyer and I was like, I'm gonna go over there and check her out. You weren't there that day. One of your workers were there that day, one of your team members. Shouts out to the Decorby by Dannie team, because y'all definitely make this woman proud. She's forever bragging about y'all. But and ever since then, you've just been everywhere. And so it's really dope to see like your progression in life with your business, and you have some new adventures coming up, so that's gonna be super exciting to talk about later on in the segment. But I was super honored to join you as well when you painted for the nursing home. You went and donated your time, had so much fun with that. Now, is that something that you do like monthly, or is that something that you just can do when you find?
That was actually something I had planned on doing monthly, but now with the new venture coming, we'll talk about that later, I will be making that a monthly thing on my agenda.
Okay.
We will go to different nursing homes, different senior citizen complex and stuff like that, and give back our time and allow them to canvas paint or decorate the glasses. So
Okay. Now I know I had a ball with the elderly, which is so funny because me and my mom always talk about it. She's like, remember you didn't even used to like going to nursing homes? I'm like, because it used to just be so depressing and sad, and people are, and so like I think for me it kind of stagnated my mentality of being in there. This seemed like a sad place, but I actually had a ball when I went with you.
It's funny you said that because years ago, I was going to be a CNA.
Oh, okay.
And when it was time for us to do our hands-on clinicals, we went to the nursing home. I did not finish my clinicals. I did not finish anything. When I tell you the nursing home smelled so horrible, the nursing home was horrible.
Yes.
So going forward, I will visit the nursing homes first and jot down the list of nursing homes that we will be giving our time and giving our services at, because I'm so sorry, but I and my staff or my volunteers, we're not volunteering in no nasty, stinky nursing home.
Right.
I'm so sorry. We're not doing it.
Yes. That actually was like one of the reasons, like I used to tell my mama, it just smells so bad in here and it just sad. And I mean, people are walking around just looking so somber, and it just wasn't somewhere that my uppity spirit, wanted to like just dwell in. It just was a sad atmosphere. But like I said, you picked the perfect establishment when we went and volunteered, so thank you for having me. Definitely look forward to some future endeavors of donating my time. And we're gonna take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we have a secret to tell you about the beautiful Decor by Dannie. Don't go anywhere. Why choose Entrepreneurs United LLC? Because here we get it done. We serve our guest clientele with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Contact us today at 317-869-6345. Let your network be your best work. All right, you guys, we are back live in studio on a Close, Unplugged, and Uncut with your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you grab your drinks, grab your food, and grab your snacks. Tag a friend, tell a friend, and share with a friend to stay tuned to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut, because you'll be able to see interviews that you won't see anywhere else. I guarantee it. We are back live with the beautiful Decor by Dannie, boss babe of the 317 area code, and soon to be the world, because I'm always forever bragging about Dannie. We definitely need to have you seen all over the globe. Now, your services, like, is that something like even with you launching your businesses and things like that here, is it something that you want to eventually take outside of Indianapolis?
It is. And then the paint kits I have actually shipped at a couple different states.
Nice.
So I plan on taking definitely the Big Sister Foundation. I plan on taking it global, but the paint kits, I ship a lot of places.
Oh no, that's right. You just came back from a women's business seminar that was out in New York, right?
I did.
Have you ever been to New York?
I have not.
You look like you fit in, honey. Hey, Dannie was the bomb. Her little outfits and her little pictures.
I was LaRhonda.
Yes, you was LaRhonda.
I was LaRhonda. That's what y'all saw LaRhonda.
Now.
That was LaRhonda for you.
I know that's right. Now, what did you take away? I know you were bragging about it. We got to see like some little back scene clips of your journey there. But what are a couple of things that you took away from that seminar? And did you get to personally meet Lisa Ray?
She was on stage. I didn't do a meet and greet, but she was actually at the event. So the owner or the founder of the event, her name is Tiana Von Johnson, and she'll be here tomorrow hosting an event for me. It's a pre-event for our June the 10th event that she has coming up. I also got to meet Rizzio, which is Master P's right-hand man.
Yeah.
And Rizzio and his team, King Kongan, they sponsored the Trap and Paint. So they actually shipped us a couple dozens of their energy drink, and we passed those out at the Trap and Paint a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice. So you out there banging elbows with some A-list stars out there, and really they should be known about you too. So it's not about you meeting them, honey. It's about them meeting Decor by Dannie. Let's make that be known, okay?
Yeah, so I have their cell phone numbers.
I know that's right.
I have direct contact with them, and I plan on bringing Rizzio in June.
Okay, so make sure you guys stay tuned to that. Now, because you rent out the dopest spaces, like, do you already have maybe an idea spot in mind?
Yes, it will be at the Silver Center.
Okay.
Yep, it will be over at the Silver Center, June the 10th. It's from 1 to 4 p.m. Like I said, the flyer drop tomorrow. But yep, it's June the 10th, so it's definitely an event that you will want to attend if you're an entrepreneur. They teaches many ways to become a millionaire. She was a millionaire at the age of 27. Okay. So of course I'm ready to learn from somebody that's a millionaire, billionaire that has been.
Exactly.
And she hit her first million at the age of 27.
Wow.
And she's still a millionaire.
Okay, so I know that's right. Well, I can definitely see you're on your way there. You have the right mindset. You're definitely a goal getter, not a go getter, a goal getter and a goal hitter. Because anytime you put up, even when you have your tickets for sale, you push them really hard. You promote yourself, because you don't have a team that. Of promoters and things like that, so you get on your Facebook Live and honey, when Dannie says she need to sell them tickets, y'all hop right on there. Y'all get on there. When she says she wants to sell all tickets, they get also, you know what I mean? And so that in itself, just has to feel good and definitely let you know that if you can sell out places like that, you could probably dang sure sell out an arena. So we'll be looking out for that. What are some of the things that you like to do in your downtime? Like, what does Dannie's wind down look like?
Laying down, sitting on the couch next to my man with my feet across him, getting on his nerves.
Yeah,
that's what I like to do. Or we like to go to the bar, spending time with my kids. They done got so much older now. They really don't want to be bothered.
Honey, them kids look mine. Woo.
So I spend a lot of time with my significant other, more so. Now that my daughter's 21, I plan on spending a lot more time with her because we can go to the bars, we can go do different things.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, usually on my downtime, I'm still working.
Yes, because Dannie is real good at saying, okay, I'm not, because you just said that for the trap and paint, you weren't going to do nothing, but honey, she was working the mess at that 360 booth. Still.
These are all business phones. These are business phones.
And I don't even be knowing which one I'm texting because you'll text back from a whole nother number and I'm like, okay.
So my significant other, he tells me, Dannie, no, cut it off. Okay, so it's times that I really have to put my phones in opposite rooms and be like,
no, for
okay, babe.
Do you sneak in there and still take a little peek? I know, right?
I do. I sneak and check my phones. I do.
I can't wait till my husband be going to sleep. He going to sleep around 10. My butt be down there. He's like, baby, you can't even keep your fingers off the phone. I'm like, but I probably miss a business text, a business inbox, and then I do.
I put my phone on silent. He can't hear nothing.
Mine is always on vibrate.
He can't hear nothing. I hit that silent button on that side. You can't hear nothing. But I do try to get my me time. I schedule 1 weekend a month for us to go out of town. No business, no nothing. I block my schedule off usually, and it's all about me and him.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of you and him, you guys are adorable. Cause Dannie's off the market. Cause I seen y'all on that post, on that live talking about coming to that daggone singles party. DJ Dejan.
And then he inboxed me and still trying to get, I can't come to that.
Okay, look, Dannie. Hey, look, so we're not really used to seeing you with nobody or really, but honey, she is her man this and her man that. I said, I know that's right.
And we the same sign, we both were Aries.
Okay.
So
what does that mean? Because I don't really know about the signs too much.
Don't worry.
But they on y'all top on Facebook.
Don't worry, Daddy. The Aries is but we the first sign of the fire sign. We first. So it's us. We create the rest of the fire signs. We the bull.
That's that bossy, yes. So because you're really close to my husband's a Taurus, so he's definitely a bull. So I guess y'all are kind of.
I don't use that word bossy.
No,
I use just do it. When we want it done, just do it. I have a problem with not allowing no one to help me. That's my problem.
You just made that stat too on Facebook.
I don't allow nobody to help me. I get yelled at from my team. I get yelled at from different people that wants to help me all the time. I will do it myself. I dislike calling anybody asking for help. If you take too long, I'm probably gonna have it done by the time you come or by the time you call back.
She ain't lying.
I don't like to ask for help, and that's just me, and that has been me.
Yeah.
So having a significant other that's pretty much the same sign, it's a little different because I have to ask him for help, not to make him feel like a man, but I need him.
Yeah.
I need him. But I will act like I don't need him, and I will try to do everything on my own and still end up needing him anyway.
Yeah.
So
Danny's in love and off the market. So stay out that inbox.
they still be in that
Period.
inbox.
I know they're gonna be in that inbox. Shout out to DJ Dejan too. If y'all didn't know, I do some of his DJ drops and his tags. So
These men crazy.
they definitely are crazy. I be showing my husband my inbox. I'm like, baby, look at this.
I don't
mess.
in my inbox.
We be cracking up. We be laughing at y'all. That's what we be at the house.
We laugh too, but I can't show him my inbox because if I show him my inbox, my man is just like me. We remember everything anybody. So I might be like, babe, there go my photographer. If ain't that your inbox, ain't that wobble. Shit, I told him about it. Damn, I told him.
Yeah.
I can't show him nothing. Okay? Just know I spare a lot of y'all. I just
because that's what you need to stop being disrespectful, and then you won't even have to worry about being handled. But yeah, we be over there laughing at y'all. But super geek that you are in love, honey. I know that's right. Y'all look cute together, bossing together. He was helping you out, and very personable too. I thought he was one of the security guys because he was standing there security at the traffic paint. And okay. Everybody was friendly. Your staff is friendly. I mean, everything. And then everything that you do, there's never any drama. There's not any fights. Everything is just very, I mean, in environments that you bring, though, it doesn't even give off that vibe.
Only had security because the event was bigger and I did it for safety. I didn't have security knowing that, somebody gonna get into it, somebody gonna start fighting, somebody gonna argue.
Yeah.
I don't have security for that. I wanted security for everybody's health safety. I wanted security to make sure no one else is bringing their firearms in.
Yeah.
I wanted to have security just to make sure everyone's over 21 so that everyone can have a good time.
Right.
So that they don't say, Danny was serving under 21. No, we don't play those games.
Yeah.
If the event is over 21, if it's a bar, it's over 21. I don't care who you are, it's over 21.
I know that's right.
But shout out to the event place that I had the event at, which is the New Vision Loft downtown.
Beautiful space.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's beautiful. That's all I can really say.
It feels garagey. It just feels I mean, it's just dope. It's dope.
But all my summer events will be at the Silver Center. So shout out to Chisa, the owner of the Silver Center.
Yes.
She takes good care of me.
Yeah.
The setup for the next Trap and Paint Summer Bash is gonna be bomb. She got something in store that she wants to do for me, and I'm going to let her, so it's gonna be real bomb. I'm trying to add a couple more things to the Trap and Paint, so if y'all follow me, if y'all have any recommendations, any suggestions, please reach out and let me know. I'm definitely subject to hearing them and possibly putting them in place.
I know that's right. You definitely want to be attached to greatness and really just soak up some of that boss babe behavior, because you definitely got it. Oh, boss babe behavior, BBB.
Yeah, and my vendors all had a good time. I try to make sure my vendors make some money. I do not do more than one vendor type. So if you ever been to my event, I do one category. That's it. So I try to give them a chance to sell their product, make some money, and get their name out there as well. I tell all my vendors, make sure you airdrop and make sure you got an email contact list so they can write their emails down. The biggest thing I've learned with vending is having candy on your table. People think that is so
cheesy.
They do.
It's welcoming.
It's welcoming because I'm telling you. First off, if you high, you see some candy, where you going? To that candy bar. So now, okay, you done reach your hand in my candy. Hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? So then there go whole conversation. They might not buy from you right now, but if you give them your card, your contact information, they gonna remember that.
Absolutely. Because I don't remember which business it was, but they had that big candy dish that was by the bar area. And honey, I was tearing them up, okay?
Was it a clothing boutique?
It was.
That was my friend Tynese. That was Luscious. I say it wrong, I'm sorry. I buy from her all the time. Yes, that's
they were very dope, and they were friendly. Like I said, I mean, the vendors were friendly, the security at the front was friendly, the security at the back was friendly, the vendors were friendly, people walking around were friendly. I mean, I got some really dope exclusive back footage of the event if you missed it, and we're gonna take
the food was good too. The food was Huge Impact. That was my food vendor.
Huge Impact is actually fire. I've had them before. I didn't have them at the event, but yeah, they were really good. And you only had one food vendor too.
I only had one food vendor.
Honey.
I was gonna get another food vendor. I asked her afterwards, and she told me I could after a while, and I was like, no, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So
I just didn't bother to get another one, and they took care of it. I did not hear not one complaint about them. Yes, it was a line, of course, duh. But other than that, I didn't hear nothing about it being nasty. I didn't hear nothing negative about none of my vendors.
Nothing. I've never heard anything negative about any of your events.
So
ever.
The Trap and Paint was a big, huge success. We sold over 230 paint tickets alone. That was just the painters. So
nice.
I was clapping myself on the back for that one.
I know that's right, as you should, because even being in that type of environment, and sometimes Indianapolis is slow to move with buying tickets, and that's a whole nother episode in itself, because y'all be moving slow, like slower than a snapping turtle. Are you a small business? Are you tired of punching in those numbers? Are taxes weighing you down? Get your tax professional needs met by VPB Consulting. That's right. Say no to filing your own taxes and get it done by a pro. Contact www.vpbconsultinginc.com for all of your tax, small business consulting, and credit building needs. Get on over to www.vpbconsultinginc.com. Meet LaRhonda, founder of the Big Sister Foundation. Make sure you schedule your consultation and sign your teams up today at bigsister.org. We offer everything from mentoring, self-care, tutoring, life skills, yoga sessions, grief sessions, and much, much more. Make sure you contact the Big Sister Foundation today at bigsister.org.
But one of my biggest thing with the Trap and Paint, I'm actually grateful to have B Swift, which is the voice of the city, and Pimp C. Pimp C is one of the greatest DJs.
And they're so dope and humble.
And they do it together.
Yeah.
I reached out to them in the beginning, before I even wanted to do Trap and Paint. I reached out to both of them. I reached out to B Swift, like, hey, B Swift, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, cool, what's up? I'm like, okay.
Right.
And so get to talking. I'm like, what you gonna charge me to host my Trap and Paint? He like, I got you. I'm like, what?
Honey doing backflips.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard in Indianapolis. I'm not gonna speak on other cities, but it's hard in Indianapolis when you are kind of new to the game and you reaching out to them upper people, the people with the clout. Them people. A lot of them look down on you like, what? I'm not doing that or no. So that's why I don't really have promoters behind me, because I have reached out to a couple and that's how they look at me. Like, promote your event, but let them promote Young Jeezy concert. Let them promote something like that. They be ready to jump on it for free. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because I got the people that want to work with me, so it's great. I'm good.
Absolutely.
But B Swift and Pimp C, they are so humble. They are so
dope. I actually I got to get my hug from DJ Pimp C, so shouts out to him, and didn't get a chance to run into B Swift, but I actually met B Swift years ago. I used to do their janitorial work down at the Radio 1 building. And ever since then, he's just been so cool, so responsive, and he's definitely down to earth. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. much for staying tuned to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. It's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you stay tuned to Robert's Camera, which this show is officially brought to you by Get On Downtown. They are located on East St. Clair Street for all of your photography and videography needs. And make sure you stay tuned to gfhpchurch.net. So we are live back in the studio with the one and only beautiful Decor by Dannie. Super excited. Make sure you stay tuned to her on all social media because you definitely want to see what she has coming up, which is such a plethora of things. You're so multi-talented. Where do you get your inspiration from in your business?
Myself, my customers, my team, the kids. Everybody. That's it. And
you're raising some bosses too because your daughter, what's her name again?
Mondriana.
Okay.
Monty's Closet.
Yes, Monty's Closet. So she's an authentic fashion illustrator and fashion designer. So you have some bosses coming up under you. Now, do any of your other children like have some bossness in them? Like, do they have anything that they have getting ready to launch or
I only have one other child.
Okay.
And it's my son. He is 10. No, he just wants to play basketball and stuff right now. That's all he wants to do. And tear up cell phones for me to get fixed. That's it.
Yeah. Y'all all three look alike too. Just some cuties.
I think my son look more like me than my daughter does.
Yeah. Nice. Does she style you?
No, she did my shirt for my trap and paint. But she will be.
Now that was really dope too. Wait till you see the end of this. Yes, yeah. I gotta definitely show you some back scene footage from that because actually when I first saw you, first of all, you looked sexy
at the trap and paint.
Yes, you look so cute.
I told my baby I looked like a little
loved it. Oh my gosh, no, you looked adorable. You had the red bang hanging out the head. I'm talking about, and you know who you remind me of? Monica.
Everybody says I look like Monica.
You definitely looked like her at your trap and paint. Like and then I was like, okay, come through, booty.
Me and my man was dressed alike.
Now, yes.
It was his idea to put on a Dickie outfit.
And I was
like, put me on one too. And so my Dickie outfit did come out the men's section.
Yeah, and it was cute. You looked really cute.
So,
and yeah, like you looked really cute. And it was sold out. It was packed out. You had DJ B Swift in the building.
DJ.
Yes, Pimp C.
And then B Swift as the host.
Yep.
And then Willie Dynamite. I can't say his name right. He took over
Big
the host
Willie.
as well. Big Willie. Yeah. What is it? The Factor? What's this?
The Wealth Factor.
There you go.
Yep. Willie Dynamite, the Wealth Factor.
So that was it. The event was really nice. That has been my biggest one so far. We are doing a Summer's Bash. So stay tuned for that. We'll be dropping the flyer, location, and everything for that soon.
And make sure you subscribe to her email list because those are definitely going to be the ways that you will be able to get first-hand dibs and knowledge on what Decor by Dannie has coming up. And speaking of what you have coming up, what you got going on, boo?
I got a couple things going on. First, start with the bus. The bus is going to be rehabbed. I am done with the paint and party bus. I have done the paint parties and I have done the party bus side of it. I'm done. It's been 3 years for the bus. I'm done with that. So, I don't have a drop date yet, but I am recreating the bus for something that Indianapolis does not have. So stay tuned. Y'all definitely will love it. And I can't wait till y'all start booking that service. However, I have something big that I just launched as well on my birthday, which is my nonprofit. It is called the Big Sister Foundation. What is the Big Sister Foundation? We are a mentoring program for the girls. I want to specifically go towards the girls because the girls have so much to work on. I started out as a teen mom. Thank God I made it through. My daughter's 21 now. So thank God I made it through, but it's so many teen girls that needs help. It's so many teen girls that that needs a big sister. No, they don't need another mom. They don't need somebody to judge them. They need somebody to understand where they at. And I feel like I've been there, so I can do that.
Absolutely.
So I have a big event tomorrow. It's called Luncheon Network. I got so much coming up, but it's called Luncheon Network. And we actually just had someone sponsor 25 tickets, so we have some more tickets available. If anybody want to join us tomorrow from 2 to 5, I'll just need you to contact myself and give me your name and email address. My speaker that's coming is from New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
She's bomb, so y'all definitely want to tune in. It's a free event for June the 10th. So that flyer drops tomorrow as well. Okay. But back to the Big Sister Foundation. We will be accepting applications for the girls and also to be a big sister. In order to be a big sister, you are subject to a background check. Absolutely. If you will not do a background check, you cannot be a part of the program for my girls and myself safety.
I know that's right. And I definitely follow you and friend you on Facebook, so I've been seeing that people are definitely hopping on the stat. They're willing to donate their time. I think I seen one beauty on there. She also has like a 501c3, so you know, you hit her with the stay tuned to the website. I said, I know that's right. If nothing else, y'all know Decorby by Dannie do not play about her business, which is so vital in this industry, you know, because you're kind of still in the entertainment industry, even running businesses, you know, because of the services that you offer and extend to the public, you know what I mean? It's definitely party worthy, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. It always looks like fun and you know, just like super dope doing things around the city. And it's always vital, I think, that in our position sometimes is to give back, and so you do a lot of giving back. Now is the Big Sister Foundation, is that a free program for the teens?
It will be a free program for the teens. I will ask parents to try to get donations though.
Absolutely.
So the Big Sister will be able to take on full responsibility of the girls. However, when we do have funds, I will be giving them different cards and different things for activities so that they don't actually have to pay for their activities.
Nice.
We will still have different events at the center, which I do have a facility at 9940 East Washington Street. So we will have different things there. So some businesses might want to give back and have self-care day. We're going to have yoga days. We're going to have gym days. We're going to have so many different
you got the
things.
Splatter room still? They're gonna do the splatter room for maybe like a fun day. That room looks so dope. You still have that up at the?
I do have the splatter room. Right now it's not. I'm not really broadcasting it to anyone, so that will still be a service that my girls will be able to use, because the splatter room is a part of anger. Yes. The splatter room is a room where you actually just go in there and throw paint, and people don't understand it. So one of the things with the splatter room, I try to get the parents and the kids to go in there.
Yeah.
Why? Because us as parents, we can't let our kids beat on us. We can't let our kids yell at us, fuss at us.
Kids already know, honey.
We can't allow our kids to do that, or we go, you know.
Right.
So with the splatter room, I let them do that. I explain to them that, hey, I explain to the parent first, as long as the parent is okay, which I have never had a problem, I explain to them, let them release their anger with throwing paint on you. Like, it makes them feel so good, and they done throwing paint on you, they tell everybody, I threw paint all on mommy. I threw paint in mommy hair.
Like that.
I threw paint on mommy. It's paint. You can wash it out. You get hair nets, you get bonnet, you get plastic gear, you get everything to cover you up. So when the kids do that, it makes them feel so much better because they feel like they beat you up.
Right.
They feel like they just got done throwing paint all over you.
Yeah. That'll tell you how they really feel in that splash room, honey.
It will. So it's a big part of relieving stress. So I will probably still leave that up for my girls, but soon I'm probably gonna go away with that.
Okay. Dannie says she's going away with a lot of stuff, but please believe she has something else to compensate for those programs and things that are going away. But you can definitely make sure that whatever she has going on, you want to be a part of, and definitely want to stay tuned to decorbydannie.com. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Why choose Entrepreneurs United LLC? Because here, we get it done. We serve our guest clientele with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Contact us today at 317-869-6345. Let your network be your best work. We are back live on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. Your girl Sounds of Shar'e live in studio with the one and only Decorby by Dannie. Make sure you stay tuned to my homie Kelvin at rhymeside.com for all of your Rhymeside clothing gear. And I'm super excited because coming up May 6th, we will be performing in front of 28,000 people for the 500th Festival. So make sure you stay tuned to my music, Sounds of Shar'e, and stay tuned to soundsofshare.net. Do you cook?
A little bit.
A little bit? What's one of your favorite dishes to cook?
Meatloaf.
I love meatloaf.
With a double starch. Meatloaf, macaroni, mashed potatoes, cornbread.
Gotta have the macaroni.
Green beans. That's one of my favorite meals.
Okay. I can get jiggy with it. Is that like one of your Sunday meals, or is that something Danny's gonna go home and cook on a Tuesday?
I cook it whenever.
Yeah.
So now my significant other, he eats turkey meat.
Like turkey bacon, turkey,
hamburger, turkey, all that. So I have not cooked us no meatloaf because I don't eat that. So
yeah. See, the thing with turkey meat, you have to like season it like it's ground beef, and then like my sister tried to trick me one day, and I'm like, this meat totally looks like whitish. I definitely know that spaghetti is not made from ground beef. But like, where the heck did they get turkey burger?
I cook him dinner. I say, is this good? He'll taste it. Was it good? Hey, real. Like, was it good? He be like, yeah. I'll be like, okay.
Oh, because you don't taste the turkey product.
I don't eat that. No.
Yeah.
I had turkey spaghetti one day, and it was just, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I feed him what he wants, but.
I know that's right. Look at you over there.
I don't eat that stuff.
You're lucky to have Dannie, honey, because she's definitely a keeper. You just want to put her in your little pocket. Like, you're just such a doll. Like, I love it. You're like, but you give off like this like tough cookie vibe. I feel like you're such a sweetheart at the same time, but you definitely don't play.
You can't be telling her I got that soft cookie part to me.
Well, Dannie, they gonna get it.
But I like cooking breakfast.
Yeah.
And I really like tombstone pizza. Put in the oven and eat it. That's what I really like.
Tombstone pizza. You add stuff to it?
No. It's sausage. Put it in the oven and eat it.
Okay. I like DiGiorno.
DiGiorno okay, but I like tombstone.
But see, like DiGiorno, I always gotta add extra pepperoni, extra cheese, extra Canadian bacon. Only sausage pizza?
I don't eat none other stuff.
Shut up. Nope. I used to only eat pepperoni, but then like I felt like I got like an adult finally about a year ago, and I just started eating mushrooms. So like now instead of pepperoni, I get like pepperoni, sausage, green peppers, bacon. I mean the works. Are you a cool mom? You just seem like a cool mom. Like you just seem, cause like my kids, they'll be what, 23, 22, and 20 this year, and I just feel like I was growing up with them. You know what I mean? Like because I was a teen mom too as well, and then I got married to their dad at 17. So like it felt like I already had been like living so many years ahead of my time, but. I don't know, you just seem like you're the fun mom.
I feel like I can be. So my son lives with his dad.
I know that's right.
He lives with his dad, and then my daughter lives with her dad. So I'm basically, I don't know what to call it, but
living life.
Yeah. So my son though, with him living with his dad, he have accumulated a lot of little guy friends over there. So now it's pretty hard for me to go get him. Like I have to literally be like, I'm coming to get you. I pick him up from school. So that's one of the ways I really get to spend more time with my sons, me picking him up from school. Because like now the weather changed. I call him and say, son, I'm gonna come and get you after school or whatever. I'm playing basketball. I don't want to go. So, but when my kids call me, I'm there. Basically, that's it.
Absolutely.
But they know with my business and stuff, my weekends are really busy during to everything I got going on. So I try to spend more time with them during the week and stuff like that. And then with my daughter doing her own business and stuff, we talk, we FaceTime a lot. So we I could be the cool mom.
Yeah.
I can be.
Yeah. I was a strict mom, but I was a fun, funky mom. Like, my kids are actually probably a little too spoiled. That's what's wrong with them now.
Yeah.
But yeah, ain't nothing wrong, honey. Some of these women wish they have their child's father to, cause honey, my son sure dang on went to go stay with his father because
it's only been a year. It's only been a year. But other than that, I mean, it's good because every kid need both parents.
Absolutely.
So he been with me the first 10. He ain't gonna be with his dad the first 10, so I'm going back and get him. But
oh, that's right.
He was with his dad this year.
Yeah.
So every kid needs a part of their parents. If y'all can't get along and be together, if y'all can't get along and co-parent together, then they need to feel both sides.
Yeah.
You do what the daddy do, you do what the mama do. So like it's cool.
I know that's right. Well, we've been tuned in with the beautiful Decor by Dannie, and make sure you stay tuned to her at decorbydannie.com and to the BigSisterFoundation.org. Her new program for teenage girls from age 8 to 18. Make sure you stay tuned. Would you like to do any shout outs to anybody out there?
Shout out to everybody that's a C, and shout out to everybody that's trying, and shout out to every entrepreneur that wakes up every day and just try.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, is just getting up every day and trying. So keep doing what you're doing and you'll be blessed.
I know that's right. And thank you as well for continuing to do, business with us. And we definitely appreciate you. Any type of way that we can assist you and give back, be a sponsor for any of your events coming up for the teens out there. Because like you said, it is very vital. We definitely want to be able to give back to our community by giving back to you and your program. So that would definitely be a gift from us to you, from Entrepreneurs United LLC. So we'll talk about that at another time. But thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited.
Thank you.
Y'all got a treat today because Decor by Dannie says she's shy of the cameras, but she been killing it though on her Facebook Live.
I love that little thing.
For tomorrow. I love that little thing I love watching this. She's just a doll. On any of your videos, you do like this little like lip thing, like you just.
He talks about my lip all the time.
I don't know. It's like you like lick your lips, or it's something so adorable. I love it. So
I really be nervous on that stuff.
Yeah.
I be nervous on live.
You kill it though.
I be nervous on live. I be nervous on my interviews. I be nervous on everything. I think I'm trying to get more familiar with it and get okay with it, but I'm camera shy. But I like taking pictures, but I just don't like.
Yeah.
I love taking pictures.
Booth and your pictures too.
And I be have to do that just so I can show people how it works. That's the only reason why I get up there and do it.
Well, honey, you was dang on sure making it work with them pants on at the Trap and Paint. Y'all wait till y'all see the footage, because Decor by Dannie was killing the scene, okay?
And that was a size 34 in men.
Cause her butt getting big. Oh, it's getting hot. Okay.
I'd be mad if you hear you say that.
Oh, we're gonna leave it alone, y'all. We're gonna leave it alone. You've been tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. We're logging off. See ya. You've been tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut with Sound of Shar'e. Make sure you follow me on all social media.